what's up guys? Jolly All-Gen Gamer here, and in this video right now, I'd like to show you today my PlayStation 2 PS2 collection and all the PlayStation 2 games I have. Try to continue on with the theme of displaying numbers, and I just tried to make this in the shape of a 2. Didn't really get too far, but hopefully that looks like a 2 to you, or a Z, or some kind of odd placement. But anyway, before we get on in this video, please be sure to subscribe and turn on that notifications button so that you don't miss any of my new and latest content. And also please leave a comment, and I'll be sure to try to get back to you and reply to your comment as soon as possible, and say I subscribed or like the video so that I can know that you make more videos of this. And let's get started now. So let's look here first at the first column. We have Time Crisis 2, and I got this game for $2.99. I like the Time Crisis series. Basically, I played on PlayStation 1 at my friends with who had one of those gun con, I believe. Yeah, it's called the gun con. Yeah, this is really fun. Time Crisis, if you like the series. I have played the Time Crisis games all the way to the Time Crisis 4 on the PlayStation 3. So, yep. And there's another Time Crisis game I forgot. It's also, I have it on the PlayStation 3 as well. Just forgot the name of it. Time Crisis something. I think it's Time Crisis. I'm not going to guess. I know it has another, it's a compilation actually. But yeah, this one, $2.99. Got this complete in the box. Really fun. Next, of course, everyone knows Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And yeah, I have this. They re-released this also on PlayStation 3 360. Although the PlayStation 3 version has, it's based off of the PC port, not the PS2 port. So, well, that's better version. But what are you going to say? Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is like the best-selling game, I believe, on the PS2. And really fun. If you like the Grand Theft Auto series, you should play this game right away. Or you can play it on PS3 with trophies and 360. Next, well, this is only a disc only. I have Baseball, MVP Baseball 2005. Nothing to say about that. It's an outdated sports game. Next, I have, this is on the, I got this one, I got a Japanese PS2. This is, Naruto on PS2. Next, I got Secret Agent Clank, Goodwill, $1.99. It's a really fun platforming game. This game feels like it's forgotten. This is where I first saw only on PlayStation as well, on the PS2. This is also on PSP as well. And yeah. This is not made, though, by I'm sorry. Is that right? I'm sorry. It's not made by the same developer. It's escaping my mind. I'm filming this late at night. I'm sorry. But this was Sansaru Games. It's not made by Insomniac Games. So... but Sansaru Games, they were the ones who did the remasters for Sly Cooper, and I believe they did the Sly Cooper games. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry, but yep, Secret Agent Clank. You should pick this game up if you can find it. It's a forgotten game, I feel, in the Ratchet and Clank series. And it's on PS2 and PSP. Next, we have Space Harrier Sega Aegis 2500. This is just a remake of the Space Harrier game. It's like redrawn, this game. Some people hate it. Some people like it. I don't mind it. This game, it shows like the redrawn, but yeah, this is only available on the Japanese PS2. But it comes with the Sega Aegis game and then a manual. I got this for $8 eBay a few years ago because I wanted to play some games that were not released in America. This one's included. Next we have, what game is this? I'll jump cut. Well, I put it in with my Grand Theft Auto 3 These are only disc only. Sorry about that. This game is Antelier. Oh man, it's not so okay. Antelier Iris, Eternal Manor. I had gotten this in a lot, so this is in Japanese, so I can't really play it. It's a Japanese region game. I can play it on my Japanese PS2, but it's Japanese text kanji. So I believe there's a North American version. I don't really follow this series, so I do not know. Probably someone's watching knows what I'm talking about. And then, of course, Grand Theft Auto 3, the game that started, like the Grand Theft, well, there was Grand Theft Auto 2 and 1, but this is the one that made Grand Theft Auto more famous, like really famous, the third game. And disc only, I got that at a lot a long time ago. Next, this is Ratatouille Garage Sale Buck, the only disc only. Good platforming game. This was released also on, if you wanted achievements, you just get the 360 version. But Ratatouille. Next, we have, well, it's not really, I got this when I subscribed to PlayStation Magazine, which is no longer around. But this game has demo disc. This is a demo disc of different games. Came out in 2003, issue 65. I don't know when the last issue was of PlayStation Magazine, but they gave these demo discs, which was cool. I forgot what games are in here. If anyone knows, please let me know. I'll just probably put it in my PS2 again, but I haven't played this demo disc in years. Probably since 2004 or something. Next, we have... Got this for $1 at Half Price Books, The Sims Bustin' Out. Haven't really played this. I know it's a Sims game, but I don't know. But for $1, I couldn't resist picking the game up. But this is my backlog. I should be playing these games. I played this game a lot. Need for Speed Underground. This game was super fun. I liked it a lot. I always wanted to know who that girl was. Forgot. There was one... Well, none of these for Speed game, and I know the supermodel Josie Marin was in it. I just forgot which Need for Speed that was. Or was it Need for Speed? I know it was a racing game that she was in. So, I'm sorry, this is Popcorn, my son. Need for Speed Underground. And this one of the first games I saw, I had online broadband only. So, pretty interesting. Yeah, I know people are going to say, this is not the Black Label. This is the greatest hits version. Oh, well, it was cheap when I got it. Another Red Label, I have The Sims. It's the game that's the first game of The Sims, yeah. Played this a lot, too. All I can say is The Sims. Okay, and next we have State of Emergency. This is one of the launch titles for the PlayStation 2, I believe. Or it came out with when the PS2 first came out. Not much to say about this game. I mean, this game is... There was a sequel to this game, and I feel like this was just an open world. Basically, I don't know. I haven't played this game in a long, long time. I forgot already. But if you see based on the screenshots, it looks like... I remember it's kind of an open world, like a beat-em-up type of game. 3D beat-em-up. Correct me if I'm wrong. I gotta play these games again. I haven't played some of these games in years, but I... Got this for Half Price Books for $1. Again, like, we're blowing these games out, so I had to pick them up. Like, this game's $1 as well. High Roller Casino. It's a casino game if you like blackjack. You know, all the casino baccarat. Actually, there's a lot of games. Here's all the list of games. I know I played in real life blackjack. I have played Texas Hold'em, video poker, video slots. And Baccarat, I haven't played these other ones. Oh, well, I heard of Craps, but I never played Craps. Roulette I played, I'm sorry. Never played Omaha. I don't even know what Omaha is. Omaha 8 or better. I spent too much on this time on this game, sorry. But this game was $1. Next we have Twisted Metal Black. This game is amazing. One of my favorite Twisted Metal games. And I remember just playing this game endlessly, and also I remember the Rolling Stones song, Painted Black, is on here when you first load the game up. Different one, and this is Transformers the Generation 1 one. It's like made way before Transformers Devastation. But this is made by Takara, who are the makers of Transformers in Japan. This game is, I mean, it's cool that they have all the original from Generation 1, but the gameplay is not that good. It has some nostalgia factor for people who were, grew up in the 80s, early 90s. I just remember this game because my cousin liked Transformers a lot, and I was still a little kid when this was popular. And then they had a Generation 2, and I was interested in that. It had the same characters, Optimus and Megatron. But anyway, back to this game. Yeah, this Transformers Devastation is miles ahead better than this game. But they don't have the regular. They don't even have the real voice actors. At least in Devastation, there's Peter Cullen, who voiced Optimus, and also I forgot the name of the guy who voiced Megatron. And also But anyway, this game, if you find it, this game's getting up there in price. But all I could say is you probably should just avoid this game. Next we have, oh yeah, I got this at a garage sale for 50 cents. Nicktoons Unite. It's a platformer game, of course, with all the Nicktoons characters. SpongeBob. I forgot. Is that Jimmy Neutron? I forgot. And the twins. I forgot. I didn't grow up. I remember SpongeBob. I don't remember these other ones because I was already, older when these was being popular, but for 50 cents, I couldn't resist that one. Good platforming game. The Sims 2 is The Sims, and this one has iToy. I never got the iToy. I just played it. Yeah. But The Sims 2. This next one, I got in a lot of Japanese games, but I don't know what the game is, actually. I tried playing it, and it was basically puzzle games. It's, I don't know. It's kanji, and there's no, hints. Normally, some Japanese games have, some English here on text, but no, not this one. If anyone can read Japanese, what is this say? I played the game, and it has, different puzzle games, and it was fun. I just didn't know what I was doing, though, because everything's in Japanese, hard kanji, and there's no hints or anything. Yeah, some Japanese game. I don't know. Yeah. Please let me know what that says. Next, The Mummy Returns. $1 at Half Price Books, and it was sealed too. I unsealed it last year and played it. Oh, it's a mediocre platforming game, 3D platformer. And of course you see the Scorpion King, that's that's The Rock right there. Yeah, Mummy Returns. And it's in mint. It even has the you can send it in. I don't know what happens if I send this in now. Huh. Everything's in mint too because it's new. I don't know why someone would trade it in if they never even opened it. I don't know. Next we have ATV Offroad Fury 3. They should remaster these games. This game was fun. The first game, the second game, and the third game. And it was never remastered on PS3 or PS4, unfortunately. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? This game is really fun. ATV Offroad Fury 3. Next, we have, on the red label, Resident Evil Code Veronica X. I played the Dreamcast version. This game was super cheap, $5, new. And I was like, I played the Dreamcast version. I'm going to play the PS2 version. And I started playing it, and I'm like, I already played this. So, yeah, I believe there's extra levels. I got to look on Wikipedia. Does anyone know the difference between the one on Dreamcast and this one? There's extra content. I'm assuming because Resident Evil Code Veronica, that's what it says. I remember playing on Dreamcast. And then Code Veronica X is on PS2. I guess there's more content. Oh, what does it say here? The greatest Resident Evil game ever. Next we have Space Invaders Anniversary. I love the Space Invaders series. I even have a poster of Space Invaders. One of my favorite series. If you didn't know what that reads, well, you could just say, hey, I can read kanji because it says Space Invaders Anniversary. That's probably what it says. This is only on the Japanese PS2 and also in Europe as well. I know they have released a European, but they didn't release this in America, oddly. But yeah, I like about this one is there's a Space Invaders 3D mode right there. And it feels like, yeah, you're in third person view trying to kill, shoot at your enemies. But yeah, if you find this for cheap, pick it up, especially people in Europe. I don't know if Europeans watch this channel, but in Japan, yeah, this is like $5-6. Next, I got Rayman Arena, and it is different kind of game. I mean, it's a platforming, but yeah, but this one, unfortunately, half price book's $2, but there's like water damage on it. But inside looks really nice though. Yeah, I played a little bit. Again, it's like all the other Rayman games are platformers, so it's a platforming game. Next, we have Virtua Fighter 4, $2. Got it at pawn shop, and I don't know. It's Virtua Fighter 4. What can I say? It's a 2D or the arcade. I don't know why they don't have any more Virtua Fighter games. Virtua Fighter 5, and that's it. Next, we have Battlefront 2. This is not the same Battlefront 2 as the current game on the PS4, Xbox One. But this came before that anyway. I preferred the first game. I don't know. But this game was also fun back in the day. Next, we have Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies. I'm not really into the into Ace Combat. I was going to say Armored Core. Ace Combat games, but I got this for $4. Tried playing it. I felt like I was playing Afterburner, of course, but it's different. The only Ace Combat game I liked was the Ace Combat 2, actually. But this game, it's okay. Next, we have Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. This is the game that got me into the Metal Gear game. I didn't play the one on the PlayStation 1 as much, but this game I played a lot of. Really fun. And this was remastered on PS3 360, along with Metal Gear Solid 3 and the first game. Next, I have Ratchet & Clank. This is the Japanese version because it came with my Japanese PS2 when I got it. The funny thing is when you're playing this game, it's all Japanese voices. I don't know if you can change it to American English, but it was weird. Funny. It was funny for me that Ratchet was speaking Japanese, and I didn't understand what he was saying. Next, I have Gran Turismo 3, and this is the Japanese version because, again, I had a lot of Japanese games. I mean, not a lot of Japanese games, like a lot. Like, they had a lot of Japanese games. It sounds like I have, I was just saying there was a few games, a lot of games. So, but I played Gran Turismo 3 on the PS2. I have an American copy, but this is the same, basically. Next I have Strike Force Bowling. I like bowling games, and this was $2. Yeah, I remember playing this, really fun. I like bowling. Shovelware game though. Next we have, let's go on to the next row over here. We have 24 the game. This was $2. I watched the series 24. Tried to get in this game. It was okay, but it was not. It wasn't like the Bourne Identity or something, but it was okay. Yeah. Next we have Bully. Of course, Bully. I played this game a lot. I played it more on the 360, and then I found this for $2 on the PS2. But Bully, we're still waiting for the sequel to this, but it hasn't come out or panned out yet. Next, I have Jak and Daxter. This is in Japanese. Same thing, just like Ratchet and Clank, the Japanese version. This Jak is talking in Japanese. I don't know how to change the language on that, but if you're wondering how it looks like, the Japanese version of Jak and Daxter, that's how it looks like. There you go. Next, I have, I don't know why I came in this thing when I got the Japanese PS2. It's Anubis. I haven't played this game. I don't know what it is, but it's included in an orange case. I was telling you earlier about the Sega. The Sega Classics collection is Sega games, but they were redrawn or remastered in current generation. Like Outrun looks different. You can see Space Harrier looks different. Golden Axe is different. Columns looks different. Fantasy Zone as well. I didn't really play Bonanza, but Alien Syndrome looks different. And then I don't know. But yeah, these are just different remakes, redrawn of classic Sega games on the Genesis, Saturn, Master System days for Sega. Next, I have another Sega Aegis game. This is on a Japanese PS2. This is Hotoku no Ken, Fist of the North Star. This is cool because this has the modern take on Black Belt. You guys remember Black Belt on the Sega Master System? It has what's called the Mark III in Japan. But yeah, they have that classic game on this disc. But yep, this game, here it is. There you go. And next I have, this game has not been reissued anywhere, and this is a Sony property, Extermination. I played this game a lot back in the day, and it's really fun. I don't know, I wish they would come back with this game, like a remaster or something. They should dig deep in their album. Like this game, I liked it a lot, and it has never been remastered or anything. Extermination. I should do a gameplay of this video again. Or I should do another video about, like, Sony, you know, come back with this game. You know? Extermination. Have you played it? I don't know if you've heard of it, but got it for $2 a few years ago, and I played it again. Really fun. Next, this map is part of, I don't know why it came out. Oh, yeah, it's part of Liberty Stories. Vice City Stories. I played this game a lot as well, but not as much as Vice City. But I should probably put this in here. Like, Grand Theft Auto came with a lot of games. And they've only remastered a few of them, like Vice City and then San Andreas. But how about Vice City Stories? Has that been on the big boy consoles, the current consoles? I don't think so, with trophies. Next, I have Toka Race Driver 3. I don't know, this game is okay. Next, here we go, ATV Offroad Fury 2. Love these games. Why don't they re-release them? And I got the not for resale version. It was, I like that it says not for sale in big letters there. This game was on clearance in half-price books for $1, and it was new. It was not open, so I decided to pick it up. And it's a good deal. I like ATV Offroad Fury. See, I have all three of them. See, this one was a Goodwill for $3, but it's the red label. I like these, and I wish they would come back out with these games. All right. Next, we'll go to the next column here. Okay, we have Splashdown, Rides Gone Wild. I had gotten this game because Metal Jesus, he recommended this game a few years ago. And, is this the one? Yeah, Splashdown, Rides Gone Wild, yep. I don't know, this game's okay. It's not really, yeah, it's just okay. Next we have Hitman 2, Silent Assassin. I played a lot of this game back in the day. I think this is, I should play the remastered version. I think it's on Hitman Trilogy, I believe. Now this game doesn't close. Next, here we go. Siphon Filter, the Omega Strain. This is another, back in the day, they should bring back the Siphon Filter series, you know? And, yeah. I don't know, I like the sniper, you know, this series was fun, Siphon Filter. Next, I got The Great Escape, and that is, escaping my mind. He was also in Bullet. Steve McQueen, there we go. Steve McQueen, $2. It's basically, you're playing a Steve McQueen in this movie, and now they turn it into a video game. Yeah. Next, we have on a Blockbuster. Is this Blockbuster? Yeah, Blockbuster case, Speed Kings. Haven't played it. It was $1. And it was one of the last games I've seen made by Acclaim, who was like big in the 90s on the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, I remember. Yeah, I should probably be playing some of these games on PS2. SSX, played this game a lot. Good, yeah. It was really fun. It might have a touch like of 180. Do you remember that game? If you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, SSX. Next we have Final Fantasy XII. It was part of my Japanese lot. I have not played this game. So, have it, can play it on the PlayStation 2, Japanese PlayStation 2. Although, I think this is probably all kanji. It does not have English in it. So, maybe not. Next, I have... I was gonna say euthanasia, but that's not it. Enthusia Professional Racing. I've not played this game. Looks like a Gran Turismo 2 knockoff. Yeah. Next, I have I don't know why this thing came with it, but I have I played this. My friends, he let me borrow it. The Dirge of can't pronounce, I'm sorry. The Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII. So, yeah, I like this game. It was not, well, I still got to play the Final Fantasy VII Remake, though, but, yeah. This game was really fun. I remember this game back in the day, but, yeah, that's all I could say. This game is really fun. You should play it if you have not played it. It's different than regular Final Fantasy games. It's not like a traditional RPG. It's like you're just killing people. It's different. So, next we have Starsky and Hutch. This is based off the TV show Before My Time. And I think this coincided with the movie that they came out with. I forgot who starred in Starsky and Hutch, the modern movie. I don't know, this game was okay, but it wasn't really my favorite. Huh. And next we have Wipeout Fusion, $2. I played this game as well. It's hard, actually, Wipeout Fusion. I thought it was really hard. Okay, a few more columns and we're good to go. Next we have Midnight Club Street Racing, $2. And I like the other Midnight Club Racing game I had. Actually, I take it back. I got confused. I'm sorry. I was saying that was Need for Speed Underground. This is, yeah, Midnight Club Street Racing. I thought it was good. I mean, it was, no, I like Need for Speed Underground more than Midnight Club Street Racing, though. Next, I have, what's in here? This is, oh yeah, Tourist Trophy from the makers of Gran Turismo. They did their own motorcycle game. It's the motorcycle realistic simulator. I liked it a lot. I didn't like it as much as Gran Turismo, but it was different take on like a simulator. So, yeah. To say about that. Final Fantasy X. I played a lot of this game back in the day, but now I don't really have time as much for role-playing games. But yeah. Next, We have Ace Combat 5. And I didn't really like this game as much as Ace Combat 2. Like I said, I had Ace Combat 4. So, yeah. Next we have Power Drome. Haven't really played this game. It was $1.99. Yeah, I should probably do some gameplay of this. Next, I did play this game though, Family Guy. It was $1, and I thought it was... I had gotten this after I played the Family Guy game on 360 and PS3. This game is not as good. It was $1, and yeah, I don't know. The story, I didn't think it was good as the more current Family Guy game. We have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This is basically a it's a platforming game. Played a little bit of it, and I lost interest. Next we have, this is Saint Seiya, Chapter Sanctuary. I like the Saint Seiya games, and I got this one for cheap on eBay. It was $6, but it was shipped from Japan. And if you like the Saint Seiya games, like you should pick this game up. Next, you have Timesplitters Future Perfect. This game was really fun. I liked all the first-person shooting game. A lot of people compare this game as like, this is the best, one of the better Timesplitter games, and I agree. It's too bad there's no more Timesplitters games now. Next, I have iNinja, a platforming game, more for kids. Liked it a lot though. Didn't finish the game though. Got this for $1. Iridium Runners. So you play these characters and you run the courses instead of using a car or anything. You're the person they're running. I don't know. This game is a shovelware game. And we have Cars. I played on 360. It was $3 in Goodwill, so I pick it up, and I didn't really play it on PS2. So next we have another column here. Let me just move onward to the column. We have Unimusha 3. I had gotten this game because oh man, my voice is going. There's a lot. I've been talking a long time. Unimusha 3 Demon's Siege. I got in this game because I got the sword. I got the katana sword for this game, and it's compatible with this game. And the game was good. Not as good as the first two games, though, I feel, though. Yeah. And I still haven't played the remake of Unimusha 1 or remaster on the current gen consoles yet. I should probably try to pick it up or rent it if I can. Next, I have Smash Court Tennis Pro Tournament 2 for $1. I haven't played this game because I played Smash Court Tennis 3 on 360, but not this one. This game I played a lot back in the day, a lot. Vice City. I should play I don't think the PS4 version though has a physical edition, but really fun. Mining hours in that game. Next, I have not played this game, Dark Angel. Didn't really watch the TV show, but of course I did watch like the first few episodes because of course everyone loved Jessica Alba back in the day because she was really really hot. That's all I can say, Jessica Alba. And next we have Socom, Navy SEALs. See, they should come out with more Socom games. Yeah. Next we have Pinball Hall of Fame Williams Collection, $2. I was saying like rare games on PS3. This game is not rare on PS2 if it's $2 at clearance. The PS3 version was also like more, it was released, but there's less quantity of it. Compared to this one, was more people got it because the PS2 install base was much larger back then when this game came out in... Actually, no, this game came out in 2007. Well, actually, PS3 just was released, so yeah, I guess I'm right there. Next, we have Thrillville. I I don't know. It felt like I was playing roller coaster. I forgot the name of that game where you make your own theme. I think it was called Theme Park. Yeah, that's what I thought this game was. Next we have SpiderMan. It's your Spider-Man, and it's okay. But I always think of PlayStation 3 whenever I see this font. Next we have Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. The game, I played a little bit of it, but it was not as, I don't know, I just couldn't get into the game because I didn't see the movie. I never watched Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. I only watched the first movie. And I watched a little bit of Two Towers, but then I fell asleep. Here we go. I have my complete inbox copy of Grand Theft Auto 3. My original one, I got it from 2001. And the graphics look today, but at the time it was really fun and many hours. Many hours of enjoyment. I don't know why I have a second copy of ATV Offroad Fear because I guess it was $1, so I picked it up. And I have that. Next, I have Bolt, a 3D platforming game based on the movie. $1. Next, I have another column here. I have a lot of PlayStation 2 games. The Getaway, this game, I loved this game. This game, it felt like you were part of, it was like a Born Identity type of game. And they had a sequel. I don't have this. I never played the sequel, but yeah, this game was really fun, The Getaway. It's too bad they can't remaster this. I guess because developer, but doesn't Sony own this? They could remaster this game. Like, I should do a video. I'm thinking of doing a video of maybe, PlayStation 2 games that are forgotten, made by Sony, that they could remaster, bring back on PS4, PS5, with trophy support would be nice. But, yeah, if you haven't played this game, you should play it. It's really fun. I remember the commercial for this game, too. Tekken Tag Tournament. Oh, man, I played this game a lot as well. They have Tekken Hybrid, I believe, with the remaster or an HD version of this with trophies. But, yeah, this game was really fun as well. Tekken Tag Tournament. I never played the second game, though. Next, we have World Tour. I haven't really played this game. It looks like a scooter, like Crayola scooter. I don't know. I should probably do a gameplay of this. Let me just check if I actually have the disc in here. Oh, yeah, I do. I have the disc. Okay. Next, The Incredibles. It's just the movie based on the game. Yeah. I never watched The Incredibles 2 yet. And then Killzone. I got this for $2. Killzone. Love the series. Oh, man, this one has, it's kind of warped. The manual. But the game still plays fine. But I'm glad they came out with Killzone Trilogy later on because it has trophy support. And this does not, of course. Next, Age Under Fire. This game was one of games I played a lot aside from 007 games. I played a lot aside from GoldenEye. And this has this doesn't have Pierce Brosnan's his voice or anything, but it has kind of his likeness to it, But yeah, 007 Agent Under Fire. We have Sega Sports Tennis. This was really Virtua Tennis 2, and I don't have an Atari sticker in here. Interesting. Atari didn't make it. I don't know. I got Gran Turismo Concept 2001. This is only released in Japan, but I like the Gran Turismo series a lot. I should probably do a video on Gran Turismo, all my collection of games. But look at these radical cars. Interesting. Next we have Mission Impossible Operation Surma. I don't know. It feels, this game I played a little bit, but I felt like it was a ripoff of Metal Gear Solid, so didn't really get into the game. Next we have this disc only and GameStop EB. I don't know. It was $1 at Half Price Books, and it's Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore. I played Dead or Alive 2 on Dreamcast, and I played a little bit the one on the PS2. I mean, it's a little bit better than the Dreamcast version, but I don't know. It's really the same game. Probably just more characters. Top Gun, Combat Zones, $2. I don't know, I didn't really play this game yet. And then Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, played this game as well a lot. And then I also have a disc-only version on the PSP. I found at a garage sale. So, but yeah. And I'm about to lose my voice here. Been talking for almost 40 minutes. With no drink. Anyway, we have Sly 2, Band of Thieves. I don't know, I have the Sly Cooper trilogy, but I played this game a lot. I love Sly Cooper. I played all the Sly Cooper games before I played the game on the PS3. And now people are anxiously waiting. Is there going to be another Sly Cooper game? I would love for them to make another Sly Cooper game in the future for the PS5. It would be awesome. Sucker Punch. Come on, make this happen. Another Sly Cooper game. But Sly Cooper, the first game was really fun. The second game was okay. The third game was fun. But yeah, you gotta play all three games though. Sly Cooper, Thieves Raccoonus, Sly 2, Band of Thieves, and Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. And then the current Sly Cooper game on PS3 as well. They should just do like a remaster of all the games on one disc or two discs on PS5. It'd be awesome. Next is Van Helsing. I don't know, I got this for $1. I haven't really got around to playing the game. Yeah, looks like a platforming game. Next, Smuggler's Run. This was a launch title, I believe. One of the launch titles on PlayStation 2. Looks really fun. Haven't really played it. Next, we have RC Revenge Pro for $1. Haven't really played this game yet either. Looks really fun. I don't know. Looks like a shovelware game to me. Next we have Kokoda Fishmaster. Same thing. Got this for $2. And I don't know. It felt like it was okay. I mean, I didn't really get into the game either. That's hard to say. Next we have Shinshiro Muso, basically a Dynasty Warriors game. I got this for the Japanese PS2 a lot of different few games in it. And then Gran Turismo 4, one of my favorite Gran Turismo 4 games ever. I played so many hours in this game up until like Gran Turismo 5 was I don't know, felt like it was better than this game, and then Gran Turismo 6. But this is the best Gran Turismo game on the PS2. And then, of course, I have Gran Turismo 3, A-Spec. Yeah, it's all like in Gran Turismo series is great. I can't wait for Gran Turismo 7 to come out on PlayStation 5. Anyway, that's my PlayStation 2 collection. I know it was a long video, but I have a lot of games and a lot of things to say. Anyhow, I'm going to rest my vocal cords here now and get a drink. And anyway, thank you for watching my content. You have a good day. You take care. And until the next video. And thank you again for staying on, watching this whole video of PlayStation 2. And take care. Have a good day.